Wait, why do so many travelers in China take a high-speed train instead of flying? I'm Lynn, and this is Lynn Explains China. Simple stories behind everyday Chinese life. Picture this. My American friend Maya and I are in a Shanghai hotel lobby trying to reach central Beijing for an evening appointment. Maya holds up her phone like she has already solved transportation. The flight is about 2 hours. The train is more than 4. Airplane wins, she says this with the confidence of someone who has compared exactly 2 numbers and would now like a medal, so I unroll a paper timeline across the table. Hotel to airport, check-in, security, boarding, waiting, flying, landing, getting off, reaching the city. Then I put a second timeline beside it. Hotel to railway station, security, boarding, train, metro, destination. Start both clocks at the hotel door, I tell her. Maya looks at the paper. Oh, the airplane has accessories. That is the short answer. Many travelers choose high-speed rail because they are not comparing a train with an airplane in the sky. They are comparing one complete journey with another. The first clue is location. Airports need large areas and clear space, so they are often far from the part of a city where a traveler begins or ends. Railway stations can also sit outside the old center, especially newer stations, but many connect directly to urban metro lines, buses, taxis, offices, and neighborhoods. That final connection matters. A 2-hour flight can grow extra legs before takeoff and after landing. Airport time behaves a little like a restaurant bill. The number you first notice is not always the number that reaches the table. For our trip, Maya and I leave the hotel and begin the experiment. She watches the airport route stretch across the city. I point to the metro entrance leading toward the railway station. This does not mean every station is 5 minutes away. Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and other large cities can have several enormous railway stations. Choose the wrong one and your convenient train trip becomes an unexpected city tour with luggage. The useful rule is simple. Compare your real starting point and real destination, not 2 symbols on a booking screen. The second clue is the network. By the end of 2025, China had more than 50,000 kilometers of operating high-speed railway. The system links major cities and many medium-sized ones, and trains run frequently on busy corridors. That changes the question inside a traveler's head. In much of the United States, a trip between distant cities often begins with 2 obvious choices: drive or fly. Passenger rail works well on some corridors, especially in the Northeast, but it is not the everyday default for most city pairs. Parts of Europe are different. France, Spain, Italy, Germany, and other countries have familiar high-speed or fast intercity routes. Paris to Lyon or Madrid to Barcelona can create the same calculation: central station, comfortable seat, city center arrival. But Europe is not one railway company. Crossing operators or borders can mean separate booking systems, different rules, and more connection planning. China's national network makes many domestic rail comparisons feel more unified. Infrastructure quietly teaches people what counts as near. A city that looks far away on a map can feel like a normal work trip when there is a direct train every hour. The third clue is the boarding sequence. A Chinese high-speed rail station is not a casual platform where you wander in 10 seconds before departure. There is security. Tickets use real name identification. Foreign travelers normally use the passport connected to the booking, and some stations may direct them to a staffed lane. So no, the train has not abolished waiting. It has simply arranged the waiting differently. Maya puts her suitcase on the security belt. I show my passport. We enter a huge waiting hall that looks as if an airport and a shopping mall agreed to share a roof. Busy holiday periods can make this process crowded. Large stations involve long walks. A traveler should allow time, confirm the exact station, and keep the correct identity document ready. Still, on many ordinary days, passengers arrive, clear the station process, scan through the gate, and walk directly to a reserved seat. There is no taxiing on a runway, and usually no baggage carousel at the other end. The fourth clue is usable time. Once the train moves, Maya opens her laptop. I open a tea bottle. We can stand, walk to the restroom, eat a snack, talk quietly, or stare out the window while cities, fields, bridges, and apartment towers slide past. The train is not only transportation. For a few hours, it can become a small office, a lunchroom, and a moving window seat. On an airplane, the actual flight may be short, but the trip is divided into pieces. Put the laptop away for security, take it out at the gate. Put it away for boarding, take it out in the air, put it away for landing. By the fourth round, the laptop may reasonably ask for its own ticket. Train time can feel more continuous. That does not make every carriage silent or every seat luxurious. A talkative neighbor, a crying child, weak mobile signal, or a sold-out preferred seat can change the mood. But many travelers value being able to use a larger part of the journey. There is also a social effect. Students go home for weekends. Grandparents visit children in another city. Sales teams attend a morning meeting and return at night. Tourists add one more city without adding another airport day. The railway does not merely move people faster, it changes which relationships and opportunities feel reachable. Now for the important reality check. The airplane still wins plenty of races. China is enormous. On a route of 1,500 or 2,000 kilometers, a train journey may take most of a day. If a direct flight fits your schedule, the airport is close to your endpoint, and the price is good. Flying can be the sensible choice. Tickets also matter. During major holidays, popular trains can sell out quickly. A train at 6 in the morning is not automatically better than a flight at noon. Business class rail can cost much more than second class. Discount airfares can reverse the price comparison. Weather can disrupt flights, but trains can also experience delays or service changes. Luggage needs, mobility, children, connections, and personal comfort all change the answer. So please do not turn this into a rule for every traveler in China. Many people fly, many drive. Some choose slower trains because they cost less. The pattern is strong, but the choice is personal and route-specific. Back on our journey, Maya spends part of the ride working, part of it watching the scenery, and a surprisingly long part deciding which snack counts as lunch. When we arrive, we roll our suitcases out of the station and connect to the city metro. She looks at our completed timeline, then at the imaginary airport timeline that still has a transfer attached. So the train did not beat the airplane in the sky, she says. Right? It beat all the things around the airplane. Exactly. That is the bigger lesson. Transport habits do not come only from preference. They grow from networks, stations, schedules, city design, and the amount of the journey people can actually use. Next time you compare rail and air in China, do not begin with top speed. Start at your door. End at the place you really need to reach. Count every step in between. Then let the whole journey choose the winner. If this made China a little easier and a lot more fun to understand, subscribe. I'm Lynn, and I'll see you in the next story. Subscribe and catch the next clue with Lynn.